sorry to be starting this video on my phone, but my SD card is still on my computer because I'm in the middle of uploading the previous video, so I will get that done today. I'm in such a good mood. Like, the skies are blue, the dandelions and the daffodils and everything is coming up, and like I just am so excited that like spring and summer are what's ahead of us. I'm looking out at my cows right now grazing. Like, I'm just so excited. So anyway, I just went to the A-frame, so I'm gonna insert a couple clips here of a couple updates. I wasn't really like speaking or showing anything while I was doing it or explaining anything while I was doing it because I was with Cody, who's my contractor. But I went over with like a bunch of paint strips because I wanted to pick out a bathroom paint color because I have gray and white tile and also gray flooring already picked out at the house. So I just wanted to like pick a paint that kind of went with them. And we landed on this color called grayish. So anyway, I'm going to be going to Lowe's tonight to pick that out, look at vanities, look at some like corner tile for the shower trim, and oh, there was a number of things. I wrote them all down. So anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on the A-frame house because it's looking insane. I'm so happy that it's being worked on because I've owned this house for 5+ years and haven't had anything make progress. So it's looking freaking awesome. I'm so happy with the guys that are working on it.
And you get things a little closer too.
Yeah. I wonder if the washer and dryer are total shit.
I don't know.
I've never used them. They were here.
Well, you know, the best thing to do is just turn them on when you get ready to go and see if it works.
Yeah. I feel like they were here with water in them, and I don't even know. I don't know. What?
Yeah, maybe they leak, maybe they don't.
Right.
It's hard to say. Oh, yeah, and we took... They just had it up on the old roof system.
Yep.
So our new plan is I'm just going to put a fake ceiling in here.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to pop in 2 4-inch
Like
puck lights. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That works for me.
Because that was a whole big mess up in there. There's still...
So, anyway, I just got to the farm. I was editing early this morning. My first stop was the A-frame, and now we're at work. So, happy Friday. It's Friday. Yesterday was my chainsaw safety course, which is in the last video, and yeah, if you missed that, go check it out because it was pretty cool. So it's the next day, and I just wanted to like, this is so random, but Polar came out with like new flavors for their leaders, and I tried the first one yesterday while I was at my course, and it's called peach iced tea. 10 out of 10. Like, it's like Snapple or like Arizona peach iced tea, but bubbly and not insanely sweet like those ones are. I honestly think they're like almost too sweet to drink. So this is so good and so good for summer. I'm so happy about this flavor. I hope they keep it around. And then I brought there was 4 liters, I think, of different flavors. I brought another one with me for work today. It's the strawberry cream. I mean, yum. Hopefully that's also really good. Actually, let's just taste test it now while we're on camera. You guys can just probably tell how like good of a mood I'm in. Like, my house is getting worked on. It's warm out. Like, I don't know. This one is also really good. Like, it does taste like, did you guys ever have those hard candies? They're like strawberries and cream. They almost like remind me of a Werther's. Maybe it's a strawberries and cream like Werther's brand. I don't know. They're just like hard candies that you eat. It tastes like that, but seltzer. Oh my God. Polar, you're like, you gotta just sponsor me because I'm your biggest fan. Anyway, we have a number of things to do today. One totally unrelated farm topic that I'm like, I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe this is today. Like, I will share that with you guys later, so stick around for the rest of the video. But something very exciting I'm doing later today. And then the usual farm work. It's Friday, so we're going to prep for breakfast, etc., etc. So, welcome back to another video. If you guys are brand new here, please subscribe. I'm so happy that you're here with me and the rest of us. Join the fam. Stick around. So, let's get the day going. So all of the trays of nuts that I showed you guys in the last video are out of the oven to cool, but we might just bag them up in big plastic bags and save them for a field trip activity, because we actually have a few more field trips happening in May and the shelves are not super empty yet. So I decided to attempt steaming my hot sauce today. So I've got a hot batch and a mild batch starting to cook. Know where time has gone today, but the exciting thing that I was trying to tell you guys this morning is that I'm getting ready to send out my wedding invites. Like, my wedding invites. I can't even believe it. Like, I don't know, I've gotten wedding invites in the mail so many times and it's just surreal that it's like, this is our wedding. But anyway, I need to get stamps, so I'm actually going to run to the post office and we're going to try to pick out some. This sounds really... Sorry, my lips have been extremely chapped since coming back from Puerto Rico. I think they either got sunburned or like they got really used to the humidity and then came back and it was like really dry here. So I'm not sure, but anyway, I've been living for lip balm these days. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna go see if we can pick out stamps. I try not to be too picky about things, but I did get custom envelopes, so it's kind of like tempting to order like a stamp with like one of the wedding flowers on it, or like very color coordinated, because sometimes when you go to the post office, like it's very limited. So we're just gonna see what they have. Like maybe they have a pretty flower that we can use, but I don't want it to like clash, so to speak, even though no one is going to care. Because I was going to try to label, I was gonna try to stamp them all today and send them out, but I'm thinking if I can just nail down the stamps, I'll probably sit down on Monday and do it. It's been a little bit like chaotic today. My mom was thinking about wedding the whole time we were on vacation. So I came back today and she was like, she was like, this is what I'm thinking about the menu. You need to get shoes. You need to get this. I need your registry link. I need this and that and this and that. And I was like, brain exploding, because I also, after going to the A-frame this morning, have a long list from my contractor, because I mentioned that I was going to go to Lowe's tonight to pick up the paint because we decided on a paint color. So he was like, oh, you're going to Lowe's? You could also get this and that and this and that and pick this out, because he does want me to pick a few things out. So like a vanity for the bathroom, like obviously I get to pick it out. So he was like, you could look at those, you could look at tile trim for the shower and whatever. So my brain's going to explode this week, you guys. Like, this is the day after the crazy chaotic video that I just posted, so like it's still going. Anyway, let's head to the post office before they close and see if there's anything we want to put a stamp on.
Put more in the drawer tomorrow if you want to come back.
Can you hold them
And do them
and
all
just
at
all
once?
buy them all at once?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so not a total fail. I might not have to order specific stamps, but they only had 60, which is like 3 books full of the ones that I liked. So they're getting more tomorrow, but their hours are like, they're only open for like 2 hours on Saturdays. So, and I might be planting Christmas trees. So I'm thinking I'll pick them up Monday morning and get them sent out on Monday. But yeah, those are like, they're kind of multicolored, but there's still color in them that will like match the envelope. So I could be happy with that. Okay guys, sorry to switch you over to phone mode, but I guess tonight we're gonna go spray off the spots for the trees and do some herbicide, and Eric's up there mowing right now just to like minimize the grasses, but I just filled these sprayer tanks with some herbicide and I'm gonna throw them in the truck and head up to the field. So I can't believe this project is starting. I feel like we've been talking about planting Christmas trees forever. So, but we just figured like I was gonna do some other things tonight. I was gonna go to Lowe's and get some stuff for the A-frame, but it's literally a gorgeous day, so we're just gonna start this now. Oh, Eric picked up this chalk paint, so it's just like what you use to mark up fields. So hopefully this will work easy enough with the 8-foot 1x2 that we have to measure off. We're just gonna like string out a long cord and then like measure off even sections with the board and whatever, make it work. So this is the spot where we're starting, right on the edge of this big hayfield that we have. He's just mowing it down a little bit, but our property goes like over there. The house and the shop are over there. So we definitely have room to work with.
What are you doing tonight?
She like wants to go dig ramps, which I do every year. Good morning, friends. It's the next day. Today is going to be a day. It's Christmas tree planting day. So I left off not sure like how we were going to dig the holes for the trees, but we were kind of experimenting last night. We have, you know, we'll see how it goes getting through 100 of them, but we have like a 6-inch auger that seems to work well enough. It's just got like, it's just handheld with a Predator motor on it, and hopefully all goes well. It seems to be like strong enough, so we're gonna use that. Eric's getting the bucket attached, and he's gonna take a scoop of dirt from this dirt pile that we have just for filling in the holes a little bit more. And we have one of the 275-gallon totes filling with water right now, so that will be what we irrigate with after. And yeah, I mean, I think we have all of our ducks in a row. The roots are not crazy huge on these. Half of them are seedlings, half of them are transplants, but 6 inches seems to be wide enough. It's just about getting like deep enough, because it does need to be like a foot deep of a hole because the roots are quite long. But it's supposed to be a beautiful day. We don't have a chance of rain until like this evening. Blue skies right now, and a high I think of like 70, so I probably will not keep this sweatshirt on for very long. But basically Eric's gonna go along and drill the holes, I think, and I'll probably follow along planting and filling them in. So I'm really excited. This has been like something we've been talking about for like a year now. Our place here is called Greenwood, so it's kind of like a cool idea, I think, to plant some evergreens. But 100 trees is not nothing. And then it's gonna be a day because I have a car detail to do later. So that it's a 2500, so it's supposed to get dropped off this morning. I don't know what time exactly, but I can't work on it till I'm done with the trees anyway. So it's gonna be a day. Might be like an order pizza in kind of night. Anyway, it's about 8 o'clock right now. We're ready to go. Eric's out there, so just wanted to let you guys know that's what's up today. Really excited. Okay, we got the trees. This is the auger that I was talking about. It looks like he mixed some more gas, so hopefully that's good to go. Of course, here's another one of those new seltzers, Papaya Breeze. Haven't opened it yet, but this is what I was telling you about in the last video. So of course I have my seltzer for the day. And then we got the tote filling on the Ranger. Quite a bit of weight for this little truck, but we just ordered something else on Amazon, but we had to go get all these stupid reducers for the garden hose that we're gonna use for watering. I mean, I could have just like opened the valve and driven along and opened the valve, but it'll be kind of nice to have the garden hose. But can you imagine how many of all those little pieces cost? It was like $40. So might be returning those or something, because there's one coming from Amazon that hopefully works better, and it was only like $8, but pretty nice out right now. So, making pretty good progress. Eric just went to get water to water in what we've done so far, because I think that they need it. But basically, I plop it down in the hole, which that thing is digging pretty nice holes. Plop down in the hole, and then I like scoot in what dirt's out here, and then mix it with some of the bucket dirt that we've got from a nice pile. But pine trees will grow in almost anything. Like, Even in like country songs, they sing about all the pines in the south and stuff. And like there's a ton of pines on the Cape where there's sandy soil, so like they'll grow in almost anything, even like clay, but this isn't bad dirt. So hopefully after we get fertilizer as well, they'll be happy. So anyway, but it's going pretty smoothly, so happy about that. Okay, got them all planted, just under 3 hours, which I think is pretty good. Now we just gotta water them. But that drill really worked pretty well. Like the holes were just the perfect size. So, yay! Mostly happy about it too because I won't have to like start detailing too late. Like I will hopefully get to eat dinner at a normal time tonight. It's also getting so hot. I'm so happy about it. Like I just love being out in the warm weather. It's got to be 70 right now. Like I'm actually happy that the sun is not beating down, but just another form of ag. All right, so trees are all watered. Sorry. All right, so trees are all watered. One little mishap, the full 275 gallon tote fell off the back of the Ranger over a big bump and like literally ripped the tailgate off, which is fine because that truck is like a junk truck, but it just kind of like mangled the bottom of the new tote that we bought, so that was kind of a bummer, but nothing cracked, so still held water. So anyway, got the trees watered. Probably will water them like more times. Obviously it started raining, so they're getting plenty of water today, but I'm on to my next project. This is the truck that I am currently cleaning. I just took all the mats out and started power washing them out front. So this is the rest of my day, I guess now. Not too bad. I just took all the I just took all the seat covers off, so the seats already look pretty clean. There's a few stains to get out, so it's mostly a vinyl job, but pretty nice truck. Shouldn't be too bad. I got all the stuff out of it, so I'm working on the mats. And time to scrub these down. I just washed them, but now I'm gonna clean them up, hang them up. They get shined up before they go back in the truck when they're all dry. And I'll move on to vacuuming when I'm done with those. So anyway, it's like 3 o'clock now. Eric and I had lunch in between, but yeah, I'm just like pretty lucky to have the time to do this, not at the farm this weekend. One of my girls called and begged to work this weekend, which worked out perfect because she's taking off her finals, so she wanted to make some extra money. So we were plenty of staff and I could work on my detailing and my Christmas trees. So anyway, just thought I would check in with you guys. Good morning, friends. It is the next morning after my long ass day of Christmas trees and detailing. So first things first, I have to run over to the A-frame and drop some stuff off because on Saturday morning I went to Lowe's and got a vanity for the bathroom, which I dropped off, but also I didn't want to leave the paint there just because we did have a few more frosts. So anyway, I have 2 gallons of paint to drop off, one for the bathroom, one for the kitchen, and then some bullnose tile for like the edge of the shower. All the other tile is already there. So anyway, I have to stop at the A-frame, drop this stuff off, and then go pick up my wedding invite stamps because they should be at the post office now. I know I said I went there and like found some good ones. They just were waiting for a few more books of them to come in. So a couple quick errands. My mom is gone till the afternoon because of like a funeral / calling hours that she's going to. So I'll be manning the shop, and then when she gets back, I am meeting up with a friend to go dig ramps because I know I showed you guys like maybe 2 videos ago the ramps in the woods, and they were like already like decent enough to pick, but could definitely have like gotten much bigger. So they should be much bigger by now. It's been like 2 weeks. So we're gonna go see what we can find and dig some up because like I said, we make a million products with them at the farm. So Should be a good day. It's very overcast right now, but there's like a high of 70 and I think it's supposed to like break into sun later. So love that forecast for us. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day. We'll see what we get into. So I'm dropping off the tile and paint right now at the A-frame, and just remembered that this is actually one of the places I often come for ramps, so I thought we could just go scout it out real quick so we know where we're going later. But my contractor just texted me, he said he'd be right back, so I'm just gonna leave that on the back deck and see what we got back here. Yeah, so all those bigger green leaves are them. This huge branch came down, but I think there's a bunch on the other side of it. Oh yeah, over there. So maybe we'll come back to the A-frame and scout these woods. $68 in stamps later. Man, it's like kind of weird being away from the farm for like a weekend, just because whatever, I'm always here, so then I come back and I'm like, what I miss? But it looks like Mom took a bunch of roasts out of the freezer, so we'll probably be making pulled pork this week. That'll probably be in the next video, but it looks like she took out like 9 roasts, so should be a good amount of pulled pork. And I have to take a bag of chick grower out of the car because I bought that at Tractor Supply this weekend. So I'll go take care of the chickens, and then I think I'm gonna make ice cream because the freezer is getting so low. Like all of the like cheesecakes and quiche and everything that I make, like they're all gone. So well, there's one cheesecake, but yeah, the freezer's looking real empty. So I think I need to work on filling that up before next weekend. But yeah, just kind of like looking around the shop. It looks like I need to pack some granulated sugar. Like I said, 2 o'clock-ish, I'm gonna go dig ramps. So I guess I'm just gonna like go around and neaten things up, and I think there's a couple mail orders I need to print out. So just gonna take care of some Monday business. I'm sure y'all know what that's like. So anyway, start with a seltzer. Looks like we got some home fries and pancakes for the chickens as well. Look at all you mini chickens! So we were giving them chick starter, but I don't really know. This one is like chick starter / grower, and it was the only option, so I think it should work fine. So exciting. I love when we can start opening the doors on the sap house. So I decided to make ice cream, which is a custard base. So I've got my egg yolks here, and it kind of works out because I'm gonna save these egg whites and make quiche, and I'll just make like 1 or 2 egg white quiches, because honestly they also sell, like there's always people that like egg whites, so those will not go to waste. So maybe tomorrow or the next day I will make quiche, and then we'll have ice cream and quiche in the freezer. So I just got back from picking ramps with my friend, and I kind of had a brain lapse of filming anything at all because, yeah, we ended up going to the A-frame like backyard, and my contractor was there. So then I started talking to him, and then I forgot my camera. So anyway, Mom's washing them now because she's a doll. But this is what they look like, all cleaned up. But we're definitely gonna go pick more because honestly, even like the biggest ones we found, they could be twice this size. So still worth it because I found a lot, but I'm sure we'll go back and get a lot more. But we'll be making like chowders and pestos and butter and all that because it's really just like a garlic flavor for the most part. Hi friends, good morning. I feel like I've had a crazy day already and it's only 9 o'clock. I just pulled into the post office because I'm going to go mail all of our invites. I have a whole box full here, but I don't need to flash too many addresses. So yeah, I'm gonna go pop these in the mail. That's very exciting. I actually was on the phone with Spectrum, which is our local like internet type of service, for like 45 minutes this morning, trying to get them over to the A-frame because I really need to get internet installed over there because there's barely any service. So I feel bad that my contractor's already been there for this long without service. So they're coming at 11. They're supposed to call me beforehand, but those upselling phone calls are always so annoying. So anyway, that's taken care of. Later today, I need to go make an exchange at Lowe's. I need to go pick up random shit for the house, for like my house. And all in between that, we have lots of work to do at the farm. So I kind of want to start a new video for it. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this vlog up here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you're brand new here, don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and I'll see you really soon for the next video.